Ever wondered how you should act or what to wear if you are granted an audience with the young Di-Pertuan Agong or the Raja Permaisuri Agong? In the lead-up to the installation ceremony of our King, Hawa Rizwana Redzuan takes us into Istana Negara to understand the meaning behind the royal protocols.
Behind me is the front of Istana Negara, and it has a fantastic view of Kuala Lumpur. Many people don't know that it is designed to face the Qiblat, and many Islamic elements are built into its architecture.
Istana Negara, besides serving as the official residence of the young Di-Pertuan Agong, it is also an institution that upholds royal protocol. We spoke to an expert in the subject to understand what one should wear and how to greet His Majesty.
Right now, I'm with the Assistant Grand Chamberlain of Istana Negara, Encik Sofian Abdul Rahman. So, Encik Sofian, what should one do when they have an audience with His Majesty and Di-Pertuan Agong?
Okay, very good question. It's the most prominent question being asked to me. As far as attire is concerned, when one has been granted an audience, they have to be mindful of what they're wearing, of course. They have to wear their best. For the normal days, they'll be wearing business suits. And then, of course, with a formal tie and formal shoes, that is for the gentlemen. For the ladies, they'll be wearing baju kurung or kebaya labuh. And for the baju kurung kebaya labuh, in our style in Malaysia, it cannot be sedondon. And the sedondon means the tudung, the baju and the kain. It cannot be one colour, and it cannot be plain. It has to have some kind of a pattern and toning colours, because if it's plain and also one colour, usually it is worn by the consorts of the Malay rulers.
What about sembah?
The proper one is actually like this, which is you place your hands together and place on your nose, and just like this, for example. So this is the best one, the most commonly done. Because as far as protocol is concerned, it's something that commonly done. So it has to be like this. 2 seconds perhaps. This is the wrong one, maybe too high, like Ultraman, or too low, like Thailand, or they do it like Piramli movie, and that is something that is very awkward. Back then, our old folk comes to Istana, they had to do this. Actually, it's very much the same like this, to surrender yourself. So actually to declare that you are weaponless. So for example, of course back then they don't have metal scanner like in airports today. They can detect metal. So if one is carrying a weapon, a keris or a saber, so if one is doing this in front of the Malay rulers, then if he or she, for example, hide a weapon, it will drop. Or he or she is actually hiding it inside the jacket, and if he does this, it's actually visible and will be akan dirampas oleh penunggu pintu. So that's actually why we do this.
We hope that explains a bit of the protocol you will be seeing on the installation day itself. I'm Hawa Rizwana Redzuan for 7 Edition.